They're going to bury him in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Derwin James with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is Cook with the ground. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. That catch good for only a couple. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Herbert on 3rd down now. Flush. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Dexter Lawrence. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jerry Tillery. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Both balls to Mike. 44, Mike.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. That ball caught by Slayton. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. From the gun, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown saving.
The ball comes out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Herbert off of play action. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Herbert. Just keeping the play alive. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 23 yards, the final tally. Final minute now, the 3rd quarter. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones going deep downfield for Ross. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 16-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run with Barkley. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton there to swallow him up. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Now Herbert. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. He's got Eckler. And he will get out of bounds with 23 seconds to play as he does pick up a first down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds. Herbert going to throw. toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here.
On the give, this is Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it?
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. On first down, Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. He finds his target, Allen. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans